Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to, I guess, what is the very first episode of me doing stuff with my life. So you've heard me complain an awful lot about how I just sit on my butt doing nothing because I have no hobbies. Complaining about how I have no hobbies has sort of become its own hobby for me. But I don't actually have any real hobbies. But I do like money. Maybe not the process of making it, but the end result, I can get behind that. So I figured, why not try out some side hustles? See how much money I can make. See if any of them are worth it, and then pass that knowledge and wisdom onto you. And I'm actually going to start out with DoorDash. That's going to be the very first one I do. My sister texted me a couple of weeks ago saying that she took part in some kind of promo that they had. She made $300 in like 2 hours, and that's a lot of money. I can get behind that. I'll do DoorDash for that kind of money. I'll do anything for that kind of money. So I'm going to do DoorDash for a week. I will check back in with you after I do it and tell you how much money I made. Let's get to it.
Island View.
Oh my God, could you be quiet? Jesus, so loud. Turn right on the Highland View Lane. I can do that. I'm going on my first ever dash right now, and it is hot as ball. Yeah, I'm just chilling, waiting for an order. I can't find Tender Shack. Am I going in the Mall of America? Oh my God, I do not want to go in the mall. Do not make me go in the mall. Ugh. Another day, another dash. It's telling me to go to Outback Steakhouse. Is that Tender Shack? Did they change their name? I will quit today if I'm going into the mall right now. If you tell me to turn left into the Mall of America parking. Oh, that's good. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, guava?
Turn right onto Cliff Road East.
What does guava mean? But it means pretty fucking good. I look like I'm going to church. Maybe I should go to church. Honestly, I'd probably end up with about a similar amount of money. All I see is IHOP, Bollywood Glamour, and Outback Steakhouse. There's no Tender Shack. Who orders from the Mall of America? Literally the world's biggest mall. I gotta find the restaurant. I have to use a directory. Okay, I have since learned that Tender Shack is the same as... They're the same thing. I'm feeling like it's gonna be on the left. I'm placing my money on the left. I'm feeling it's a left lane kind of day. Just finished my first day. Now I'm gonna spend all my money on a Postmates order. Come on, $100 on left. Yes, I knew it was left. It's a left lane kind of day. $6 an hour. Might be right. And I can make more money doing that. Bruh, $15 an hour? What am I doing? Oh my God. Bruh, this order is getting complex. I had to pick up 2 things? 2 things? Alright, let's try not to hit anybody. No more hitting children. Not that I've done that. Alright, welcome back. It is time for the moment of truth. How much I actually made with DoorDash for a full week of doing it. Alright, so total dollars that I made with DoorDash. $172.28. Sounds like a lot. I guess that is kind of a lot. Unfortunately, it also came with doing 12 hours of total DoorDash. So not that great. Also, every time that I did DoorDash for my final delivery, I had to commute back home. But then some of the times I also had to commute somewhere else to actually get started DoorDashing. And all in all, that added about an hour and a half onto the total amount of time. So that comes out to 13.5 hours in total that I spent dashing this week. Now, I didn't do like 60 hours of DoorDash. I'm not going to do that. I have a full-time job. That sounds absolutely miserable. This is a side hustle. There are no 60-hour week side hustles. That's just a hustle. You're just hustling at that point. It's not being sided. What am I saying? What are the things that I say out loud? All right, so that brings my total hourly rate to, let's find out, 172 divided by 13.5. 12, almost $13 an hour. That's it's not, actually, no, that's pretty bad. And we haven't even considered the costs. Yeah, so not too great. Excuse me. But like I said, there are also a bunch of costs associated with using my own personal vehicle to do DoorDash. And the biggest one is gas. I drove a total of 291 miles. I have a Toyota Camry, so I average somewhere between 35 miles per gallon, something like that. We'll say 32.5. And then gas is sitting around, what, $3 a gallon? So that brings the total cost of gas to roughly about $26. That's actually quite a bit of money. One of the other big costs is depreciation. That's basically the amount of value that your car loses every time you put on an additional mile. I found a source online that says it's about 8 cents per mile. I have no idea if that's right, but I'll just trust them. That brings the total cost to $23.28. That actually sounds really high, but maybe that's right. I don't know. We'll just assume it's right. All right, and the last one here is maintenance and repair costs. So I found a source online that says that's about 1.2 cents per mile. Again, I have no idea if this is right, but I will just trust the internet. So that brings the total cost of maintenance and repairs to $3.49. All right, time for the final number. So my total hourly rate, $172. That was what I got from DoorDash. $27 from gas, about $23 from depreciation, and then lastly, maintenance at $3 over 13 and a half hours. That brings my total hourly rate to about $8.79. Wow, that is absurdly low. I made more at McDonald's, I think, back in high school. Wow. Yeah, so I guess the moral of the story is just don't do DoorDash ever.